dividing every 20 minutes.
Billy Blastoff. Now he walks.
Our impulses are being redirected. We live in a state of artificially induced consciousness.
Television has long been referred to as the opiate of the masses. However, this statement actually has basis in scientific fact. In the late 60s, a researcher for government defense contractor General Electric named Herbert Krugman conducted a number of experiments on the effect of TV on a person's brainwaves. He found that television took people from a beta state associated with alert, active, critical thought to an alpha, or relaxed, daydreaming state in less than 1 minute. After that minute, the critical hemisphere of the brain tunes out, and the viewer goes on autopilot.
But wait, here comes the greatest ding-a-ling of them all.
In fact, the brain scans of someone watching TV are remarkably similar to those of the same person sleeping. It's this semi-hypnotic state that author Wes Moore says produces highly functional mobile biosurvival robots. Well, at the very least, there's a reason it's called television programming.
How to sleep, how to get up in the morning, how to brush your hair, how to eat, how to dress, how to communicate, how to have manners, how to play, how to make good habits, how to be well groomed, how to wash your hands, how to be a good student, how to be healthy, how to control your emotions, how to be a friend, how to be popular, how to be a citizen, how to be productive, how to be professional, how to succeed, how to prepare, how to date, how to be ready for marriage, how to be a parent, how to act your age, how to grow old, how to live, how to die, how to live, how to die, how to live, how to die, how to live, how to die.
The underclass is growing. Human rights are non-existent. In their repressive society, we are their unwitting accomplices. Their intention to rule rests with the annihilation of consciousness. We have been lulled into a trance. We've become indifferent to ourselves, to others.
They're also working on such things as a powdered whole milk.
We are focused only on our own gain. Please understand they are safe as long as they are not discovered. That is their method of survival. Keep us asleep, keep us selfish, keep us sedated.
New findings on a weed-killing chemical. A study by the Center for Environmental Health says 90% of families tested have it in their bodies, and most kids have more than their parents. Those findings come as the federal EPA weighs whether to reapprove that key ingredient in Monsanto's Roundup.
Reporter Julie Watts looks behind those numbers.
The Center for Environmental Health reached out to parents who've either researched or reported on chemicals in kids in the past, and we decided to take them up on the offer to test both me and my daughter for weed killers. It's not the first time a study found chemicals inside people's bodies, but it is the first time they compared the levels in kids to their parents.
To say she takes her work home with her may be an understatement. As a pollution prevention director at the Center for Environmental Health, Sue Chang is careful about the food her son eats.
We've definitely been taking precautions, eating more organic cereal and food whenever we can.
She recently worked on a study that found the Roundup chemical glyphosate in nearly 70% of the oat-based food items on school menus.
Doesn't need a lot.
So when CEH decided to test parents and children for the weed killer inside their bodies, she and her son volunteered.
Organic turkey sandwich.
And despite her best efforts, the lab found the weed-killing chemical used in Monsanto's Roundup in Gabe's body at much higher levels than his mom's.
Were you surprised?
Because I work on this issue, I was not necessarily surprised, but I'm definitely concerned.
She says in all, CEH used an independent lab to test a dozen parent-child pairs who all reported consciously trying to avoid pesticide exposure. Still, the lab found 9 of the children had higher levels than their parents, half had twice the amount as their parents, and one had nearly 100 times more weed killer in their body.
So check out this dramatic life-saving rescue in China. Video shows a 3-year-old boy clinging to the edge of a 6th floor apartment balcony on Monday. While he dangled high in the air, a group of thinking people, I know, they grabbed the blanket, they stretched it out, and seconds later you see there, the boy fell safely into the blanket. He was not hurt. Police say he was left alone at home when his grandmother went out for groceries.
Oh, grandma.
No.